Hello, this is Ed Veer, and welcome to my little corner of the world where I try to make something a little bit better. On this run, we are going to be going into Northrend, more specifically the Crystal Vice, and there's a cave there which you can get Borean Leather, Arctic Fur, and Jormungar Scale. You can also get some chilled meats and some worm meats if you need those for recipes for cooking. I'm going to start this a little bit different because it's a little tricky to get there simply because you have 3 different Dalarands to get to. I think that's the fastest way to go, so we're going to start off here in Stormwind. We're at the Mage Tower. So what we'll do is we'll go on into the Mage Tower here, and we will go to the right. It doesn't matter how you get there, you want the Dalaran that is in Crystal Song Forest. So we'll go here, go to the right, and see you've got that right there. Yeah, it won't stay up that long. But you want the portal to Dalaran in the Crystal Song Forest. That's the one you want. You'll go ahead and take that. I think it's the fastest way. The other way, of course, is you can go to the docks, wait for the boat, and then you still have to fly here. So now you've come to Dalaran. If you have a flying mount, you can go ahead and do this route. Otherwise, take the portal down. I went to the wrong spot already. Otherwise, you can take that portal. You have to go down to the ground and then run it. But what you are looking for is this gap which goes from Crystal Song Forest into Dragonblight. So basically, if you had to hoof it, you would come down to this area, follow this road or the river, follow it along till it juts into here, which will be the Crystal Vice area. And it's a little run, but it's not too bad. What you're going to be doing is you're going in here, just follow this route, and on your way, see you have the Ice-Hard Jormungar feeders. You can kill those as well along the way. But you're going to want to look, if you look on this trail, it's a little bit hard because your trail goes off to here, but off to the right, you see this trail and it leads into, well, not necessarily trail, but you can see this cave and it leads right into the cave. So what you're going to want to do is you kill these Ice-Heart Jormungar feeders, and then you skin them. You're going to get Borean Leather. See, off these Jormungar feeders, you have a 75% to get Borean Leather, a 25% to get Jormungar Scale, and a 1% to get Arctic Fur. And you're just going to kill them, and when you kill them, you're going to get worm meat as well. And let me check that. I need to look at that. So you have a 48% chance to get the worm meat off of them. Now you're also going to want to kill these little guys here. These Ice-Heart Jormungar spawns, they have a 73% chance of Borean Leather, 26% for the Jormungar Scale, and a 2% for the Arctic Fur. However, what I found surprising is most of the transmogs that have come out of here have been off of these little guys and not the big guys. So you're going to want to definitely kill them and skin them. Like I said, I'm not going to take you through all this, but you can see and get the chilled meat. But these little guys, some of the items I've gotten off them were the Caribou Breeches, the Grizzlemon Sabatons, Ice Mist Robe, Riplash Gloves, Scum Spalders. I have the blue Mendicant's Robe of Mendacity, I guess you call it. The Caribou Shoulders. and the cold rock breastplate. Now out of that, for transmog, the caribou shoulders I put up for 4,600. I got a lace trimmed cloak out of here that I put up for 11,000 on the auction house. The wildfire tunic of the Aurora for 14,000. The caribou breeches for 3,600. The Mendicap's robe of mendacity for only 2,000. And the trapper leggings of the quick blade for 10,000. To this date, none of that has sold yet. But the Jormungar Scale, the chilled meat, the worm meat, Borean Leather, and Arctic Fur have all sold out of here that I have done. Now there's one other little secret to go through here. If I could ride through here and make it faster, I would. And these guys are all will aggro me once I get close to them anyway. But as you follow the path through the scale, it only takes... Okay, it looks like I'm lagging all of a sudden a bit here, so that's not good. Oh, come on now. That's ridiculous. Don't need this right in the middle of my recording. Huh, that is strange. I don't know what happened there. As you see there, I just got an Arctic Fur off that guy. You can also find cobalt ore, but this is primarily a skinning farm. But if you come around here, you see another Arctic Fur already. But you come into this area, you have this boss, Rattlebore. You see, off of him, you can see I got the trapper leggings that were put up for 10,000, so he dropped some transmog as well. But the beauty about this guy is he respawns roughly every 25 to 30 seconds after you skin him. So you go here, skin him, and you can sit and wait. You can kill all this other stuff in this area real quick. You know, skin it, kill it. And once you get done with that, normally by the time I get done with this guy, you turn around, he's ready to respawn. And see, he's back up just that quick. So you could almost stand here and just wait for him to respawn and kill him. The only problem is I have yet to get any Arctic Fur off of him. And that is the only bad part about him so far. I just wait for him to spawn again. See, he's back up. I take that back. I have gotten Arctic Fur off of him. He has a 4% chance for that, a 97% chance for Borean Leather, and it is the Jormungar Scale that I have not gotten any off of him yet, which is strange considering he's a big boy. Now basically, at the time of this recording, I checked the auction house. You had Borean Leather going for 2 gold and 90 silver. The Arctic Fur was selling for 125 gold, 84 silver. And the Jormungar Scale was going for 28 gold a piece, which is not a bad time. I've done several runs on this. My average gold is 12,286 in items and 3,947 gold in leathers, or I should say skinning materials. Now as yet I have not sold, to my knowledge, any of the transmog I pulled out of here. So even though I can pull that amount of gold out in items, it's not turned into gold until it sells. So that part is it. Now for an average run, I have gained in Borean Leather 232 Borean Leather average, 4 Arctic Furs on an average, and 83 Jormungar Scales. So it's not really a bad spot to be farming. You can just run back and forth. You can see, most of them have already respawned. They have a real fast respawn rate. Or you can sit there at that boss rattle boar and just wait every 25 seconds and kill him over and over again, which I can't do that because to me that gets boring. I know some of you are going to say, hey, running through here back and forth all the time gets boring. That is true too. But it's better than standing there at one boss. But if you need the leathers, you have the Jormungar Scale. Is also used to make the boots of living scale, leg wraps of unleashed nature, and blessed Cenarian boots, which are all purple items doing leather working. The Arctic Fur has a lot more. I'm not even going to list them, but it's male leather working that's used for, and of course the Borean Leather you can use to level up your leather working. And the worm meat, is used in your cooking. It's only dropped by 5 different mobs, and 2 of those mobs are in this cave. Chilled meat, of course, is dropped everywhere. It's just an extra bonus for this. I thank you for watching, and please, if you liked it, please click the like button, subscribe, leave comments in the section below. I will say this is a retail WoW run, so if anyone does this in Classic, please feel free to comment and let me know if it's close or similar. Hopefully, once I get somebody leveled up enough to run this, I will be able to do another video and compare the two to see what the difference is. Thank you very much.